It's time to pay your bills, Angelo Rain. Life is expensive. Well, so what's inside? There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing inside. There's nothing. No mail, no bill, no way, nothing to pay. But what is this envelope? But it looks like the envelopes we had at the time on banknotes, which were called Nippon Ginkō at the time. But I would need to have some on hand to be able to do a review on them. Oh well, what a coincidence, I have one on hand. Oh, greetings everyone, it's Angelo Rain. And today, we're back for a video about banknotes from the series. I don't know who produced this. From Nippon Ginkō, which is a Japanese currency. From back in the day, that mainly referenced political figures from Japan. There you go. Yen. That's right. And indeed, Nippon Ginkō. Parodied banknotes featuring manga characters. So here we can see Goku. There are others that I'll show you because there are quite a few of them. I don't have all of them, but we'll try to show you a little bit of what was released in Nippon Ginkō. Because here we're mainly going to focus on, obviously, the Knights of the Zodiac. Of course, since I'm only known on this channel by this unique license, here's my collection, hoping the lighting is right in this video, of my Nippon banknotes. Ginko. Dragon Ball. So the banknotes, very golden. So I hope the lighting will make it look nice. But this is roughly what a Nippon Ginkō banknote looks like. These are printed banknotes. While Japanese banknotes in yen, we can see that this is the 10,000 yen, which isn't a truly valuable currency. So there's very little information about these banknotes, so I think these are products that came out a few years ago. A few years. We can see that. We have a blue Goku, so the banknotes have an interface. The heads or tails to be exact, and that each back of the banknotes had... And well, here I'm showing you the two differences. Had different backs, completely different fronts. So since I'm here, as Seiya says, we might as well kill two birds with one stone. 2 hits. So here are the banknotes that came out from Nippon Ginkō, hoping that the artificial intelligence will erase it correctly. Here we have a banknote featuring Rose Goku, Blue Goku, and Ultra Instinct Goku. I'm checking if these are the backs. The backs are different for 2 banknotes compared to others. No information on it. I suspect that maybe the Americans are copying the back of the banknotes. Still, it's quite obscure, you can't see much. We have Gohan, Super Saiyan 2. Yet, you see, it's not for lack of showing them to you. This is what it looks like. It's nice, but there's a kind of gilded facade. I really like it. A 3D relief effect. There you go. Black game. Really beautiful banknotes. In terms of material, I would specify, because I don't have the exact material for me. Do we have Vegeta? We got Trunks. Chibi, Sion. A Trunks, the back. You see, each banknote has different backs. I don't know if these are reissues. It's a choice that created this 3D effect, so the flow obviously in gold leaf. We're starting with Kid Goku in the Dragon Ball series, and classic Goku with his iconic orange and blue outfit and with some cool lighting, which is a fan favorite. The other one is in nice black as it is and adds a dramatic effect to the scene. I definitely like it a lot. I absolutely like the style a lot. Indeed, it's not easy what I have. The lighting that's top notch, but it truly and really gives a nice visually appealing 3D effect. Original. So there are Dragon Ball items missing. I haven't covered everything. Bulma in the Chilean version. Classic Goku. Blue Vegeta. Classic Vegeta. Turtle. Genius. Master Roshi. Piccolo. Master Kailot. Kailot Sama. Frieza. Frieza. Watch out. There's my favorite character, Broly. It's not wrong to show you. Honestly, it's the lighting. Actually, it shines so much that it creates a dark contrast. But actually, it's not that dark on my camera. And yet, I have the brightness, I have everything, I have the sky, I have the lamp. But filming tickets like this is very difficult. So here we obviously have Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan. Legendary Super Saiyan Beloli. There you go. Right. So let me know in the comments if in other countries you've had the chance to get these tickets. These tickets were released in France in Parisian stores at the time. And with that you can see some, like with the Japanese tickets, a little certificate like, well, this is obviously not a political head of state from Japan like the banknotes over there, but it's really beautiful. These tickets cost €3.90 in stores. Some people can go very high, but that's not really the point. Trying to depict all the Dragon Ball characters in Goku's Yard Rat outfit is quite a task. It involves not just dressing them in this unique attire, but also capturing the essence of each character. This requires a good understanding of their personalities and styles, making it a challenging yet exciting endeavor. We have Go Train. The tickets are priceless. Each edition had a normal one. Obviously the tickets are worth millions. So we said he knows things. You know, you shouldn't ask kids. And I really like it. I must say, honestly, it's pretty. It's this all Japanese nuance. Really very, very nice. Indeed, right? The character of Pan from Dragon Ball GT. Very pretty one. I look behind every time to see if there are any totally different illustrations. Goku. Super Saiyan 4. Was sold for those who had it in stores. So-called certificates. Gold, often referred to as certificates in gold, or perhaps something similar to that. So, if we can read that even I on the camera, damn, it shines. So even I can certify its authenticity. It shines like crazy. The brilliance and radiance of this object are truly remarkable, and it is evident even through the lens of a camera. The way it reflects light is astonishing, but I limit it to 1700. Okay, alright, so what do the certificates supposedly look like? Now, we find ourselves with the banknotes featuring the Saiyan Knights from the Zodiac. So here are the banknotes featuring the Bronze Knights. I know some people are going to say, oh wow, there's a little problem. So here we have the Pegasus and armor V2. Like this, it looks like gold. It's funny. But it's not gold with the front side in American writing. I'll get back to the back side. The Dragon Knight, the dragon, supposedly something that might be shocking, because I'm going to come back to it. Take a good look at this one. Are you going to be surprised? That's why I think the guys at Pachinko are a bit all over the place. Look, I'm showing you the Pegasus clearly. We're in agreement. This is the V2 armor. What is it? What is it exactly? What is this totem? Look, there's the helmet from the V1 mixed with parts from the V2. It's a totally invented armor. So, Nippon Ginkō, which released the Pegasus in bronze armor V2. To be exact, what is this totem? Look, there's the helmet from the V1 mixed with parts from the V2. Totally invented armor, so Nippon Ginkō, who released the bronze armored Pegasus V2. But what is this totem that doesn't exist and I'm missing it? The Pegasus V1. And I'm missing it. The Pegasus V1? And here, I think these are tickets that were intended more for the American market or something else. Since here we can see that it is not marked in Japanese but in American. There you go. Same goes for this one. While the others, we have a dragon that on the other hand is entirely in Japanese. And a friend of mine can confirm this. Hello Zav, who also has the same tickets as I do, that some tickets have names in Japanese and those in US. Here we can see that it's definitely the totem of the Dragon V1 and that it's definitely in Japanese writing, and this time the back is completely different. And it shines so much that I don't know how it's going to look on camera. But anyway, it's really very nice. And look at the thickness. It's heavy. Huh. There's the dragon. And here we have the Andromeda White. And this time it's in American writing. With the totem, that's nice. I checked online, I'm missing it. The Pega armor. 1. Athena. And the 12 gold. Designed as new banknotes. Not a big fan, but well, the Phoenix. You can tell me in the comments, for those who have these tickets, if backside with the name in American or Japanese changes. So here I have this side, and it's not for lack of showing you, because you see, I have the light, I have a beautiful blue sky. Let's take advantage of it. And still, it shines so much, it's so shiny, that it's quite difficult to show them to you, because it reflects a lot on camera. These are really beautiful banknotes. Honestly, it's a bit the size of a mess. And finally, the Knights of the Swan. I'll put the information about the material of the banknotes in the description if I can find it, or maybe in the descriptions right here. But anyway, it is... They made other licenses, I know. They did Pokemon, they did Naruto, One Piece, Goldorak. They made a ton of licenses, but they got a little too scattered. I admit that honestly, it was nice to collect them back in the day, but today, does it still have its use? I don't know. It took me a week to manage to fit them all together properly. But there you go, the Gold Knights. The Gold Knights. Even so, we managed to put them together. So, first of all, the armors are golden. The shine of the banknotes is really a disaster, so I'm giving a quick little tour, so it's a CIA, I have it well. It's written in Japanese, it's written in Japanese, it's written in Japanese, it's not completely written in Japanese. For some, what is it? Is it one of the hits and girls? I don't always know, it's written in Japanese. I'm being unreasonable. Here are the banknotes of the Gold Knights. Well, let's go. With the famous certificate. How am I going to manage this? Because it shines so much, it's tedious. Well, let's present them one by one. All right, let's go. So here we have the Aries Knight. There it is. Alright, this will be a bit clearer. The Aries. The backside features the 12 gold knights, gold saint. Each bill had a completely non-existent value, with the American name, the totem, the market value, which doesn't exist. The Taurus Knight, hoping you'll see it well in the shiny effects. Oh, it's a nice video, come on. My favorite knight soon in Ghost version. And I have my doubts. So, you tell me, maybe in the comments. It seems to me that the poses we see here... There you go. I'll film like this. It'll be easier. The poses we see here, I feel like they're poses we have in the game. PS2. I recognize a little bit. I'm starting to get familiar with the poses of the knights. I feel like it really resembles the poses from the game on PlayStation 2. Yes, that's it. Death Mask. They must have retrieved the poses. Maybe it's taken from archives. From the place known as Shigaraki, I still find myself deeply fascinated by a particular video that delves into the intriguing history of the past 100 years. It also features the captivating tale of the Lion Knight, a character with strikingly contrasting eyes, one as dark as the night and the other as bright as the day. This video captures the essence of these stories, with the black eyes and the white eyes, and once again, the black eyes, creating a mesmerizing narrative. I'm not sending it to you, it's really not easy to show you this, but honestly, these tickets are beautiful. Honestly, I saw that in the store back then. Yeah. It was shining on the shelves. You see that? And I found it really, really, really beautiful. I didn't hesitate to grab them there. The Virgin Knight Totem. The backside is the same. Yes, it can change from one ticket to another, so the balance? Yes, that's absolutely right. This means that the balance can vary significantly depending on the specific ticket in question, and this variability is a core aspect of the game design. That's really the design of the games, especially on platforms like PlayStation 2, where I can easily identify the Scorpion character with complete certainty. On PlayStation 2, I recognize the Scorpion 100%. Today, is it yes like who? It's interesting for the collection. I think it's a shame on the part of this company that produced these banknotes not to have made us other models. So right now I'm missing the Pegasus Armor V1. I don't know why they released it in armor. V1, just like the dragon you must have seen less than 5 minutes ago, which is taken from a drawing we don't know where. So I'm missing it. The Pegasus Athena. And the Gold Knights in another style of banknotes. When I get the chance, I'll try to find them. It's really not my priority. I would have preferred if they made other knights. I don't know, the Silver Knights, the Black Knights, the Divine Warriors from Asgard, or the Marine ones. No, they were very light, and I think production has stopped. There hasn't been any time since this release. I must have almost 90% of everything that has been released. I think it was nice, but, as I said, those who make these banknotes have spread themselves too thin with other licenses. It's going off into just anything, and since it wasn't their priority, they probably just gave up on this license, so there are a lot fewer banknotes. Dragon Ball, of course, but finally, no. Finally, I'm missing the last one. The back classified well in Japanese, so these are Japanese banknotes. Him with the packaging, with the golden hair, the pot behind. And there's only the last one left. We'll be done with this video already. And the fish. The little fish. There you go. Listen, let me know if you have any at home. If there are other models missing for collectors. I repeat, these are banknotes from the Japanese bank, to be exact. These are limited edition banknotes. So, banknotes that featured personalities from Japan, politicians or important figures on the Japanese archipelago. So they wanted to release these banknotes based on manga licenses. Well, I have Dragon Ball, I have the exotic hair. They made other licenses, but as I was explaining, it's not my priority. So, it's a nice little video, but it's still a video. We're going to try to make a mosaic later if I have good lighting. Sorry if along the way we didn't see much. Yet look, I am. It's even worse. If we present them like this, it's not easy to showcase them. So, there you go. It could have been presented like this. I could have... Yeah, it's a bit clearer. Let's say it's a bit clearer, but well, you saw a bit more details on it. It's not easy to be a little cleaner like this. There you go, my friends. Good luck to everyone. Have a good day, good evening. We're going to tidy up all this mess. We're going to make a mosaic. It's not easy to be a little cleaner like this. There you go, my friends. Good luck to everyone. Have a good day, good evening. We're going to tidy up all this mess. We're going to make a mosaic. And then I'll see you soon for new reviews in the world of collecting. That was Angelo Rain, and we have the means to make you talk. See you soon for new reviews in the world of toys. Am I going to be able to pay my taxes with... I don't know. It's you who are going to pay my taxes. I'm telling you, subscribe and see you soon.